Yo, what up, man? It's your boy NBN back again with another one, man. Like I said, oh man, we rusty, dog. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy NBN back again with another one. Like I said, man, I'm gonna be coming back to back. Now, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to balance your music out, man, by mixing in mono. Now, like I said, mixing in mono is a critical step in mixing because what that does is it really helps balance your music. It helps balance your song to where you guys can actually get ready to get that song and get mastered. And look, if you want to know how your song gonna sound in the car, start mixing in mono. Want to know if it's gonna be pumping loud and it's gonna sound right and it's gonna sound very balanced and well mixed, mix in mono. If you want to know how it's gonna sound in the club, mix in mono. Before we even dive in or we get to talking about anything, man, first of all, I need y'all cats to go subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell notification too to make sure you guys stay in contact with me, man. That way you'll know when the video is dropping. A lot of people not hitting that bell, so they don't know when I'm dropping a video. But for those who do, y'all know when I'm releasing something. And to those, I gotta let y'all know, man, like, you guys have to watch the video more than 2 minutes and 17 seconds, man. Like, it kind of makes the video just take a straight deep dive like an airplane, man. Hopefully I'll have something for you guys on Christmas to give out or whatever. Maybe like a template from Pro Tools. I know before we even get into this, you know I gotta drop that intro first, man. I love it. What up, man? Like I said, this is a critical part in the mix, man, and mixing in mono is the critical part. So basically, this step right here is gonna help you level out your music, balance your song right, and make sure everything is sounding nice and tight, man. And make sure the bass line ain't kicking harder than this, the hi-hat ain't rolling harder than this. Everything will be pretty much leveled out, you know what I mean? And it'll help you a whole lot. So let's dive straight into the mix. So I'll start off by playing the song so you guys can check it out. You guys can hear it. Let's start it from here. Let's go to...
I told you, I got you.
I fought under pressure but never folded, nigga. Your life will continue, just gotta flow with it. Don't stop because of stress, you got to go get it. Yeah, life ain't perfect, but it's a better picture. Stand on your feet, become a man now. And fuck what they saying, just lay a plan down. I stood up on my own and got my own shit. And people all up in your business don't have their own shit. Worried about your life and how you living when them bitches don't even have a fucking pot to piss in. And family there do you dirt. Start thinking to theyself, was the rumors worth it? No. And talk with these niggas like they be really blood. What they fail to forget, I got it out the mud. Out the sandbox, nigga, fuck your fake love. I did it on my own and I ain't need nothing.
I might have been but never break, never fold and never shaking. Had to have my own back, depend on you, I depend on you. Now they all up in their feelings, I don't care, it's whatever. I got you. Thought a nigga would fail, but I got you. Turn around and prevail, yeah. I got you, yeah.
Shady, you been a blessing and a life.
All right, cool. So if you finish mixing your song and you're not sure if it's going to sound right in the car, you're not sure if it's going to sound right in the club, you're not sure if it's going to sound right in whatever the hell you playing it on, definitely go over and mix it in mono. Like, once you finish recording and you think everything is done, in my mind, I used to feel like everything is done, but it wasn't. So definitely mix in mono so you can kind of even out, you know, you can kind of balance the song. I wouldn't necessarily say even because you don't want to even the track, you want to balance it. So look over your instrumentals, and then mixing in mono also help you with phase issues. As you can see, like if I go here, I'll click on now to check for this. You know, you can have a plug in Ozone Master, which you can mix in mono in, or if you have Ableton, whatever plug-in that you have inside of your DAW, you can turn to mono, will be definitely good for you. So right now I'm using Ozone. So if you got Ozone, use Ozone. It's a really great plug-in for mixing in mono. So basically, let's take this. Now, when I say even out the beat, you know, not even out the beat, but balance the beat. So basically what I want to do right now is I'm gonna mute. Let's go to the hook and let the beat play. So we go here. Let's take it right here. So we're going to go to his hook. Let's mute him real quick. Should be 20, 21, or 22. Now, I'm going to play the track, and then I'll play it in mono so we can listen. So basically, when we mix it in mono, we trying to listen to see if anything is too high, if any instruments are too loud, or any instruments are too low that we can't hear. So therefore, like if you got a lead or something like that, if it's too low, mixing in mono will let you know that because you'll barely hear it. Now, if you barely hear something in mono, you definitely want to bring it up a little bit till you can hear it good enough to where it's like, okay, it's a sweet spot. Boom, and you leave it there. So once you mix in mono and you get that lead up to that level you like it, just listen real good. All you do is listen real good. So right now, okay, let's say for instance, I'll bring down. Let me play the beat to see what it leads.
Got you. So
say for instance on this instrument right here, like right now I just mixed it and I left it at that level right there. So what I'll do is I'll mix in mono and then let's listen to it in mono.
Got you.
Like you can hear it, but it's not loud enough to me. So basically what you want to do is play the beat again while it's in mono and bring it up to where it sounds just about right to you.
Got you.
So I pretty much like how that sound right there. I like the level of it is perfect the way it is. And when I turn it to stereo, it sounds good. Now, another part in this is actually opening up an imager. So this is the reason why you want to get Ozone, to throw an imager in there. Now, Logic has an imager and everything of its own. I'm not sure about Pro Tools and I'm not sure about Studio One. So what you want to do is, now, as you can see with the imager right here, this is a phase, this is your vector scope. So you're pretty much checking for phase issues up in here, and mixing in mono will help you with that. So let's just say like right now, my bass line, I know for a fact that my bass line kind of got my vector scope going a little crazy over here in this area. So you don't want any instruments to be banging in this area over here, especially not your kick, your bass line in there that you'll have some serious phase issues going on. So I'm gonna play the beat real quick in stereo, and then I'm gonna play it in mono.
Got you.
So you can see it's kind of all over the place a little bit. Now, you want this right here to stay above. You want this to stay above 0 right here. You want it to stay in the plus area. You don't want this to hit up in here, because if it do, then you do have a phase issue going on, and you got to go back and see what instrument is causing it or what vocal is causing it. What's causing the phase issue to happen to where you don't want to bounce this down to get it mastered. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna single out the bass, because I know that's where it's coming from. And then I'm gonna show you, because with the utility on here, it has a bass mono and a regular mono. So to me, I like using the bass mono because it gives it a little more kick to me, and the mono on here kind of bring the instrument down. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's silent that, and then let's play it back. Now, as you can see, that bass is all over the place. Now, if I go to this instrument alone and click on the utility button, you'll see it has bass mono and regular mono. So I'll click off bass mono, put it in mono, go back over here, and you'll notice that it's straight up the middle. But by it being in mono, regular mono, it actually took my bass down a little bit to where I don't like it like that. But if I play the full song, you'll notice it shoots straight up the middle.
Got you.
So you see how I just balanced it out right there, especially with the I told you. I had to bring that down a little bit because I noticed it's loud. Now, I think I hit the record button and I was messing with this, so it kind of wrote it, but, you know, I got to undo it. But I'll do that later. So now you see what I'm talking about. Now, if I go back to this channel, if I go back to this instrument, take it from mono to bass mono, then we'll have that same issue occurring again. So let's click on master, play it back.
I got you.
I told you. I told you. I
Got you.
told you.
Now, I know that it's not messing with my master, so I will bounce it down this way. But I know that it's not way over here. It's not over here in this area. It's just pretty much up in here, but we still shooting up the middle. We still looking good over here with the rhythm. Everything is going right. It's bouncing right. It's not hitting down here in the -1 area. We still up in the positive area, so that's where we want to be. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to his hook. I'm going to go to his hook. And I'm going to listen to his hook because I feel like I may have to turn it down just a tad bit. So I'm going to throw it in mono and listen to it to see if his voice is too loud over the beat or it's just sitting right with it. Now let's go back. Okay, we already on his hook. So let's open him up and let's play it.
I might bend but never break, never fold and never shaking. Had to have my own back, depend on you, I pin on you. Now they all up in their feelings, I don't care, it's whatever. I got you. Thought a nigga would fail, but I got you. Turn around and prevail, yeah.
And make sure you got a good pair of headphones when you listen to this because you will not be able to hear it in mono if you're just listening to some computer speaker headphones or gaming headphones, anything like that. You want to definitely get you some mixing headphones, or some mixing monitors. Now, to me, I feel like his voice, the vocals is cool, but I just may want to balance it out a little better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it in mono one more time. I'm going to play it in stereo real quick, and then I'll go to mono, and then I'll blend his vocals down just a tad bit.
I might bend but never break, never fold and never shaking. Had to have my own back, depend on you, I pin on you. Now they all up in their feelings, I don't care, it's whatever. I got you. Thought a nigga would fail, but I got you. Turn around and prevail, yeah. I got you.
And what I like about this is when you get ready to master the song, there's certain EQing that I do to bring the vocals up, like around 18, 20. I'll bring the vocals up a little bit if I feel like they too down. And it'll just balance it a whole lot better than the vocals just being super low or super loud. You know, you want them just right. So when you're doing things in master, you got enough room to, play with the bass. You got enough room to play with the vocals to bring them up, bring them down if you want, without it messing up anything in the master or the track itself. So now, what I'm gonna do is since I did his vocals, I'm gonna head over to my first verse, listen to that, and see if I want to bring that down a tad bit. So let's go to my verse now. Start by right there and right here. Now I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna play it in mono. I'm gonna play it in stereo and then I'll play it in mono so you guys can hear it. All right, check it out.
I fought under pressure, but never folded, nigga. Your life will continue, just gotta flow with it. Don't stop because of stress, you got to go get it. Yeah, life ain't perfect, but it's a better picture. Stand on your feet, become a man now. And fuck what they saying, just lay a plan down. I stood up on my own and got my own shit. And people all up in your business don't have their own shit.
Now, I like the way my vocals are sounding right there. It's balanced, it's with the beat, it's over top of it, it's not below it. And then when I play it in mono, it still sounds like it's sitting over the beat. And that's what I like about recording vocals. Like about mixing vocals. I always make sure I'm mixing over the beat. Like if you mixing, don't be afraid to turn your vocals up some. Like I hear a lot of songs where the beat is bumping and you can't hear nothing they're saying. So don't be afraid to turn your vocals up a little bit. Now I'm gonna go to the second verse and make sure the second verse is well balanced too. So let's go to the second verse, which should start about right here. Play it. And we're going to play it in stereo and we're going to play it in mono.
Yeah,
Shady, you've been a blessing and a lifesaver. Your love stay lit just like a lightsaber. The sun won't shine until your life lit. You taught a nigga how to love all the right shit and stay down when the storm had a nigga trapped. I love you and that's a known motherfucking fact. When people doubted me, you kept a nigga solid ground. Put your head in the sky, don't ever let it down. That's why I'm.
So I like the way the second verse is too. Everything is balanced out. Everything is going with the flow. I like it. And it's in a position right now to where I can bounce it down and turn this bad boy up and get it beaten. You know what I'm saying? And like with Ozone, what I usually do is I actually I use a true peak, so I can get rid of the peaking areas and some of the instruments and stuff like that. And then the good thing about Ableton, I like making my beats in Ableton because they all got a lot of soft clip plugins, and it just bangs the hell out of your drums. You know what I'm saying? And your 808s and stuff like that. And what I normally do is I put it on the last one, modern, in mode, and then I turn True Peak on. I turn the ceiling down to -0.1 and the character down to 1.05 when I'm getting ready to bounce it down. So yeah. And the same thing when I'm getting ready to master it. I add the same thing again to where I can really get into the song. And yeah, man, this is a critical step in mixing, man, is mixing in mono. Like mono is gonna help you with a lot of things, man. Like I said, it definitely help you with phase issues to where you won't be having that type of thing going on. Like I said, if you see this moving all around in here, you definitely got a phase issue. You want to check that out. So you want to hit your mono button, go through each instrument and see what instrument is hitting in this area. If that instrument is too loud, if it's too low, just listen to it, you know what I mean, and just balance it out with the track. And you'll be good to go, man. And like I said, mixing in mono is the way to go. Easy steps to mixing. And it's a critical step in mixing. So these are the jewels that you need to know, man. These are the gems, bro. So like I said, I'm dropping these to y'all. And hopefully on Christmas I'll have something to get to you guys. I'm not sure, but, you know. Oh, and you guys, I think I said I already covered that. And, man, yeah, it's your boy MBM, man. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you watched it all the way through. You didn't do 2 minutes and leave because that messed up my algorithm to where my videos just start deplenishing, man. They just start going low. And, you know, man, that kind of had me to where it's like, I ain't doing no more videos for them. Nah. But, yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button throughout the video playing. It's a little red button at the bottom. You can click on and subscribe. You'll see it. It says subscribe. And I appreciate you guys for watching, man. It's your boy MBM, and you already know, man, I'm about to tap out. Those were critical steps, man, and I feel like these gems will help you a lot with your mixing. So apply this to all your mixes, man. When you're done mixing and you want to know how everything is going to sound, and if it's even, if it's balanced to you, it sounds right, definitely start mixing in mono, man. And like I said, I don't want to hold you guys up. I'm trying to make these videos a little shorter than before. And if they're long, it's because I'm really digging deep into the mix. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's your boy MBM. I appreciate you guys for watching, man, and tapping in with me. As always, y'all take care, man. Much love.